Okay, what we're working on today is a 2010 Grand Caravan. The complaint was a rattle up front. What I did was I already changed one side, and if you got a Dodge product, you've got a rattle up front. Normally it's your sway bar links. See, that one there still has a little bit of tightness to it. This one here has nothing to it. So this was the rattle, but we're going to go ahead and change both of them. And I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that. It's not real difficult. What you're going to need is an 18mm wrench, an 18mm socket, and possibly a torch, just a propane torch, whatever you want to use, whatever you have, because sometimes the bolts or the nuts are a little tight. And where we're looking at here is right here. This is your sway bar link. It runs down to your sway bar, and this is just common, very common. So what we're going to do is we're going to tear this thing apart. Okay, what we're working on is the top one. The top one's the easiest one. I should go for the bottom one. The bottom one's a little bit more difficult. Make sure your 18mm socket fits on. And on the back side, there is a place for an 18mm wrench, because you have to hold it. And normally the top one comes right off, because you can use an impact gun. The bottom one, you have to kind of use a ratchet and a socket, and they're tough sometimes. So what we're going to do, make sure impact's going the right way. Put our socket on there, and somebody shut the air off. Which is fantastic. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, top one's off, and I can get my wrench off of it. They'll just pull out. Oh, see, that's why you changed both of them. This bottom one, I think it's garbage. I think it's absolute garbage. So now this is what we're going to work on, is the bottom one. And basically you do the same thing, except you use a ratchet and a socket. So that's what we're going to do. And I got my Pittsburgh ratchet. This thing is still holding up. If you haven't seen my review on that ratchet, go check that out. It's a pretty amazing little ratchet. I better spray that first. Might have to heat this up. Might. More than likely. So we're going to go ahead and get our socket put on there real good, because we don't really, we might put that on from the front side, so we don't slip off and bust our knuckles and all that fun stuff. And you get our 18mm wrench in there just to kind of hold it for now. And we're going to come back here, maybe put a piece of pipe on the ratchet. Some of the comments that I get for these ratchets they're all good, and I've abused the heck out of this thing. So I got like a 3-foot piece of pipe on this. I don't recommend this, but we're gonna do it anyways. Might need a shorter piece of pipe, or maybe just it might just come loose. We're gonna find out. It's just hard not to. Nope. Okay. We're not even gonna mess around. let's go ahead and just, sorry about the noise. We're going to go ahead and heat this thing up. Now when you get in there with your torch, you got to make sure you don't burn anything else. There's really nothing in there to burn. Just stay away from your axle and you should be pretty well good to go. When I get this heated up, I'll get back to you. Okay, I'd say we got her plenty warm. Gotta get our socket on there again. I just wish I had a shorter piece of pipe. There it just gave. Then what we do is we get our wrench back in there and loosen it up. And you can let your wrench lay on your tie rod end here. And then after you get that off there, you shouldn't touch the nut because it's hot. So don't forget that. I've done that before. And we got to get the new one.